The president is hosting a bipartisan dinner with senators tonight, including Democratic senators Manchin of West Virginia, Heidi Heitkamp of North Dakota, Joe Donnelly of Indiana are going to be there, along with Republican senators John Thune of South Dakota, Pat Toomey of Pennsylvania, and Orrin Hatch of Utah. Here to discuss the meeting is Bob Cusack, editor-in-chief for The Hill. Welcome back.
Hey, Lauren.
He sided with Democrats last week, the president did, on the debt ceiling and on funding the government. How awkward is this going to be for him to have to face these Republicans? What's the menu going to be tonight?
It's going to be, well, the menu is definitely bipartisanship, and we have not seen a lot of that, as you mentioned, this year. But maybe this is part of a trend. Heidi Heitkamp, he flew on Air Force One earlier this month. She'll be at the dinner. Manchin, Donnelly, all of them are red state Democrats who are up for re-election in 2018, and he wants their votes specifically for tax reform.
And will that happen?
It remains to be seen. Heitkamp has said, I want to see the bill. Of course, we haven't seen the bill yet. But they don't need, if they're able to pass tax reform, they can pass it like health care. Just get a majority. Don't need 60 votes. However, there could be Republican defections. So therefore, they would need these more conservative Democrats. And I think it's smart politically to woo them.
As we reported earlier in the newscast, the president met with the Malaysian prime minister at the White House today, and it was controversial. But he also, the prime minister, penned an op-ed for your publication. Let's take a look at something he said. Rest assured, Malaysia will always stand shoulder to shoulder with America on this vital mission to eliminate a terror group whose acts sicken all of civilized humanity. Is it enough that he's fighting ISIS? How significant is the relationship between U.S. and Malaysia when it comes to human rights violations? Well,
it's significant enough for the White House, and their top priorities are ISIS and North Korea, and they have an ally in Malaysia, and that's what the op-ed basically spelled out. I'm on your side, President Trump. However, controversial figure with human rights activists, but for Trump, it's all about the top issues, and North Korea and ISIS are far more important to him right now than concern within his own country in Malaysia about human rights abuses alleged.
And Christian persecution.
Exactly.
All right, thank you so much. Bob Cusack, editor-in-chief for The Hill.
Thanks, Lauren.